Right, guys and girls, so today I've got this Vaughall Corsa in, and we'll be doing a headunit upgrade. And this one he's choosing, the customer's choosing an Android headunit to go instead of original one. So this is the Android one, identical to that one, apart from that one hasn't got a screen, but this one does. This will have Wi-Fi, DAB+, USB, steering, blah blah blah. We'll go to the functions when it's installed, but this is the mission for today. You can go either two different ways. You can go for the basic stereo upgrade. Well, not basic, but normal stereo upgrade, like what we're doing normally is installing something like Pioneer headunit, or I don't know, Kenwood headunit or whatever, which are a little bit more difficult because you've got to have the fascia, you've got to have the right the right wiring harness as well for the headunit, which is not as hard really. That's nothing. But or you can go Android, which normally, if you research it and search it for you specifically for the car, they do make them quite a lot now for the specific car, specific model. It comes with all the adapters. As you can see, this is gonna go straight into the main harness, main quad lock Fakra. And this is going into the head unit. This is gonna have all the amp controls, antenna power, which will have to be wired in, as this one has an antenna power cable going to there. Then we have GPS, because this one has navigation system built in the head unit already. And then we've got this cable here, which will be, this is for the external mic if you have one. This one didn't come with one, but this one has a built-in one, so that's like an additional extra. Then you have these USBs, 3G and USB. I believe this will be used for the DAB areal. I will find that one out in a second. And you got CarPlay plus Android Auto USB ports, so we'll be routing them probably in a glove compartment here, so it sits there. And yeah, and the DAB plus aerial, what's the difference between a normal DAB aerial? Because this one plugs into the USB port. This is what you get, DAB plus little box. This plugs into the USB, and then from there you have basically standard DAB aerial, which is connected via this little nibble, if you can see, and it just basically plugs into there, and that's it. And then that's a DAB aerial. This is the DAB aerial inside here. Just need to open it. It hasn't been opened yet, but we'll open that later. So, what to do to remove this head unit? To remove the head unit, all you need is really set of keys like that. These are specifically for Vauxhalls. Weird shape ones, but you basically just squeeze them, put them in those holes, push them all the way in, and voila, basically the head unit should be out. Yeah, just like that. And then you just have quad lock off, DAB aerial, the antenna out, and you're getting yourself a head unit really. We'll put that away for 5. And what I want to do is I want to check everything so that it works. and I need to pop these 2 screws out before I'm actually installing it all in and that. Let's take them screws out. Nice long bolt. They're basically there to hold the CD player really, and you don't need them after anymore. I'll put this here for 5. So, right, let's plug in the main port. Let's plug this one in. Like that. And this one into here. So, yay, we've got power. We'll see what it does. If everything works fine, all the steering controls and stuff, which they should do really. And yeah, so what's the difference between the normal head, like Pioneer head units, and Android's head units? Yes, you get quite a lot of, well, yeah, volume worked, steering controls work, what was that for, radio, navigation, Bluetooth, you can change it with that, music, volume off, this will be for the channel next. Right, let's check the areal, see if the normal one works. Let's see if I need to wire it in for the antenna power, which I doubt it, because this one doesn't seem to have one. But we'll compare. Yeah, this is for stations.
3. Them in 1999.
Not bad. Right. And then we've got that plus. So the DAB plus, now we need to plug this in with the USB side, because that's where it works from. It works through the USB, and right, let's go for the 3G USB. Let's see if it doesn't show any signal. No service. Let's scan it, see what it says, because that should work. There we go. should have scanned it before, so possibly will work from a lot of USB too. So we'll find that one out once it's done scanning. I just don't want to install it and then turns out that something's not working. So just being precautious, you've got to be. Always check it. It's not going to harm it really. So yeah, but what I was saying, so what's the difference between the Androids and the other head units? Well, the Android does let down on the quality, like sound quality and stuff like that, because the Pioneer, the stuff like that, it depends what you need it for. If it's for the functionality and you're not bothered about anything else really. Right, here we go. Right, let's see what happens. We disconnect that dab is going. Let's plug it back into the other one. Yeah, we'll just keep it in there. See, right, everything's back on. There we go. So yeah, that plus works. Happy days. Through that, we'll get that routed. We'll probably be installing the normal place in the corner there, somewhere there, yeah. But yeah, so basically that's it. All I have to stick is the navigation, the GPS antenna. I'll just install that in the dashboard, and the dab areal will go on the side there. So basically that's it really. So now we'll just switch it all off. We'll switch it all off and wire everything back in properly and install the headunit for good. So the first things what we'll be doing is, I believe we need to install the areal, because that is the only thing that I need to really install, because the rest of the things are quite easy to do so. So right, let's get cracking with the areal. I'll move the camera and we'll get cracking. The weather is not the best today, so I have to improvise a little bit sometimes. And this is my little rig, my little shelter. So right, let's pull this thing off. The side panel, it just pulls off easy as that. There's nothing special to it. Get your fingers behind it, pull it, and that's it. And I think we'll install the areal just right above there. Just wipes it. Make sure it's all nice and clean. Go get a nice brace. pulled that off. Maybe it's not. That's where I'm planning on putting it. Just like that. So I need to get this thing off a little bit. I'll be able to squeeze it in there. Right. This is always the nightmare part. Get it on the right way and not to mess anything up. Because this is a nightmare. Yeah, here we go. Let me find the right. So that's cool. Let's put this bolt in now. Champion. Now we've got ourselves a dab aerial. Hey. There. I'll have to pop the glove box out as well because I need to route the wire, I need to route the little box for it too. Where did I put my knife? Make a notch in here. I'll just slide the cable there. And then I'm going to cable tie it all along there. We can go and get some cable ties. It's better. Oh no, my cover! Wind. Right. Let's cable tie this thing here. So where's the booger? what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take the thing out because I don't need it to be in my way throughout all these cables. And to take that off, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, I believe, and that's it. And they are T20. Don't use a bolt because you won't need them. Unless you want to use sticky tape. No, I'm joking, it's not going to work. You need to keep the bolts. Like that. It should just pop out. That's how you remove your glove box. It's simple and easy. No messing. And now I need to kind of get to the end of that. Can I get there? Oh yes, I kind of can. So hopefully I can catch it. Hopefully I can catch it there somewhere. I need a little bit thinner arm. From the bottom is the best option. I can hear it, but I can't feel it. Oh. Nearly. Yes, there we go. Brilliant. Here we go. Oh, good. Took a while. Right, happy days. I've got it.